So Justin, if you just started a business and it's up and running, what are some day-to-day legal considerations you should be thinking about?
So day-to-day things that everybody should be thinking about as they're running a small business. The first one is definitely written agreements. Like always have written agreements with everyone. It just causes so many problems down the road if you don't have a written agreement. Everyone forgets. Second one would be, be thinking about intellectual property, especially if you're a tech company or a creative company. Be thinking about trademarks, be thinking about patents, maybe be thinking about copyrights and definitely trade secrets. And the third one would be as management, as you make decisions, be sure to document those decisions, right? If you decide on a policy, like write the policy down. If you decide on you're going to make some strategic decision, write it down. Like make sure you document those things as part of that process. And that's a good habit to get into because you want to have good corporate hygiene as you go forward. How about you? What are three things you'd suggest people have top of mind?
Yeah, so from a labor and employment law standpoint, to your first point, I'll just piggyback off of that. It's important to have employment agreements in place because handshake deals will only get you so far. You need to have pen to paper as far as the employment arrangement, how employees are paid, what employees should expect, what employers should expect, and then essentially start planning for the breakup. It's strange to think of it that way, but that's what you have to do in this day and age. You have to assume that at some point the relationship will end. Number two is it may be convenient and easier and fewer administrative requirements to 1099 workers, but you really need to go W-2. Unless you have a slam dunk argument that this is a 1099 worker there for a limited project, the workers should be W-2. Number three is you need to pay people the right way. Okay. You need to have timekeeping records. You need to pay them at least minimum wage. You need to pay them overtime. And if you're a small business and you're not prepared to fund the payment to your employees, then don't bring on employees.